Hello, Jax from JaxDreamDesigns on Etsy here with a wonderful new little planner video. This is actually my second attempt at a planner video. If you go back on my channel, you can see the first one. It was for a great kit that I created at the beginning of 2017, but I ran into a few hiccups and then the year kind of went to hell. And so I never got around to correcting it, and I decided to refocus my shop in other places. Actually, my shop is currently, if you're watching this, right around the time this is being uploaded, it's currently on vacation while we reformat a few things, but I had epiphany on a way for me to achieve planner peace in 2018, and I thought I'd bring you along for the ride as I see if this is going to work. Basically what my thought is currently I have here, let's move these things from today out of the way. Currently I have a 2016-2017 Erin Condren. Oh crap, I forgot the name of the shop that created this cover for me, but I will link it in the description. But yeah, first of all, I didn't even get it till like November. One of my first spreads, and oh look, this was March. Yeah, this was when the year was going through hell. Oh yes, this was from my wedding, so there was some good stuff, but it's been hit or miss with me for my planner this year just because so much has gone on. So I'm trying to get back things into working, and I would like to thank everyone for their patience while I get this tripod to work and figure all that out. Tripod was actually purchased for my wedding, for a do-it-yourself photo booth at my wedding. Couldn't borrow one because I wanted to use it for this too. Amazon Basics, again, I'll link my tools and stuff in the description like I see others do, because I always find that stuff interesting. But remember, I'm new at this, so we're working. I usually deal with just audio. I run a movie podcast as well to free time and all that. Keep myself busy, help with my speaking, because I say and so way too much, and it's helping a little, but we'll go from there. But anyways, the reason I brought out this planner is because this is my Erin Condren, and it is approximately 7 by 9 inches. I love it. Right now, as you can tell, I have just the morning, afternoon, evening, or that's how some other places refer to this design, but I forget how Erin refers to hers. That's my current way, and I like it, but I'm trying to I want to try something new. I did try horizontal for a short time. Again, some things went to hell, and and that was back in 2015. Some things went to hell, so I really didn't finish up on it. For that one, I was using an ARC notebook with the horizontal inserts. At the time, I was new to planning, and I really wanted to play with stickers. And they just weren't working right, so I decided to go with this when I found out they were on sale at Staples. Yes, I waited till this was like $20-something at Staples, and then hurried my little butt like 3 times over. Yeah, one of them barely counts as a town, but still, like 20 minutes away to find the Staples with this in stock, and I picked it up. So yeah. But so I've tried a few other things, and so I'm thinking for next year I might want to try an hourly, or I actually did find another brand of planners called Plum paper. If you haven't heard of them, they do things a little differently, but I've heard the paper's amazing. They do some, like, they do hourly, they do vertical, they do horizontal. The difference I've seen is that there are lines in the horizontal, in the vertical, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but there is something I'm a very big fan of. And that's they actually have something similar to horizontal, except instead of 3 boxes, it's divided into 7 boxes, and you can actually customize, like, you can name each one, like, this is the work box, so every day my work schedule goes here, or this is, like, you know, your kids box, so every day your kids' school activities go there, something like that. And it's sounding really interesting to me, so I'm contemplating trying that out. One thing, though, I'd like is I kind of still want the option to change things up a bit, because I keep going back and forth on if I want hourly or another vertical, so forth. Or if I want this other, I think it's called ME. Again, in the description, I'll put that. So, as I was browsing their site, I noticed you can order their 7 by 9 planner, so same size, which is why I bought the Erin Condor now in the first place about 3 minutes ago. It's 7x9, but you can order it unpunched. So instead of a coil, you just get a big stack of papers. And I thought, well, what if I can find a ring-bound folder that I can fit this in? Well, I gotta stop hitting the tripod. Well, what do you know? I have one. I'll put this back down here. I bought this because it was on sale and it was cute. And look at all the use I've gotten out of it. Answer is none, by the way. But this is Recollections. It's their A5. And this is going to be my test. This is going to be my test binder to see if this will work. Now, I can always just hold it up to here and I can go, it looks like it might. It does, especially when you consider that I take away, and it looks like it just might fit. But I'm not sold 100%. I want to make sure that I can actually punch the pages. Why? Which is this. Because I get depressed and I spend money I don't have, which is why I was up to 5 in the morning dealing with that, the repercussions of that. Anyways, it is a 6-punch planner, a hole puncher from Recollections that I got shortly after I bought this thing, the A5 planner. So I figured, you know what, we're going to use these to test. And if they work, well, I'm debating either using the Erin Condor in this, or more so, what I did, and how I'm going to do the test, is yesterday, I took a trip to the store. I had heard about the Carpe Diem planners, and I'm like, those look really sturdy and really good. They're not terribly expensive. I know I can get a coupon. Who sells them? Not Michael's. Damn. So we went to Hobby Lobby. I try to avoid them. I really do. Personal opinion. That's all. That's just why I try to avoid them. I've only shopped there a handful of times. This was one of them. I think I bought 1 or 2 things for the wedding there just because I nowhere else around here sold that stuff. And then I know I went once with a friend and because she was getting stuff. So went to Hobby Lobby and I got 3 things. Okay, so 4 things, but ignore the food. It totally wasn't a bag of Reese's Pieces because they looked really good. No, I bought a couple of little, what's the word? Doodads. I bought 3 different, they look like they'll fit in the A5, or at least they have the holes that match up to the A5. They might be meant for personal as well, especially this one. This looks like it could be a personal, but the holes still will match up, I believe. So I bought 3 different brands: Heidi Swap, Carpe Diem, from the Reset Girl, and then DCWV. I've never heard of them before, but I know I haven't heard of a lot of brands. But I got something from 3 different companies because when I'm doing my research for this great planner idea, I found out that not every holes will, not all the hole punches will match up. Some holes are smaller, some won't work. So I figured, okay, well, I already have the Recollections punch, and whatever I do, I don't want to buy a new punch because honestly, I don't have room for more. I give you a tour of my office at some point, but you're looking at the cleanest spot of it right now. So much wedding stuff still in here, and then all my podcast stuff, and then my shop stuff, and then I am like perpetually 12, and there is like Funko Pops here, Castile and Sam plushies over there. I have my Tiana from Princess and the Frog collection because she's my favorite Disney princess. And then there's the Instinct marionettes I got when I was a teenager up on the shelf because they're not going anywhere. Hi, Justin. Oh, I bet he loves that. By the way, I have an extra if anyone wants to buy it. Justin only, not Chris, because I'm keeping Chris. Or is that JC? God damn it. Someone's being blocked. I can't see. Anyways, back to these things. So, since I don't have room for another hole punch, I was figuring, okay, I'll see if, first off, these fit in my A5 already, and then I can make sure the holes, I have all these line up to the Recollections punch. If they work great, that gives me a little bit more confidence that they'll fit in the Carpe Diem, and then I can work on if that's something good for me. I'm also hoping, well, my original hope was not to spend as much as the Erin Condren brand new. Again, budget things. But husband has told, I've made a deal with the husband, basically that what I want for my birthday this year is, if money's alright, I'd love to get my new planner for 2018 and get it all set up. He's probably forgotten that I got mine last year at like half price and that they're expensive. So we're going to be really good about budgeting the money, because I might owe a lot of money, but at least I know who it's to, and we're going to get that taken care of. Alright, so first things first, let's get to opening. I waited to open these. I've been wanting to open these so long. So the first one thing is the DCWV. That's the one I'm really interested in. Oh, I cut this from the camera, but I need to kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's called, so for those to see, it's Dates to Remember. Let's take this off, and that's what the back looks like. If you're shopping at Hobby Lobby, it is number... Oh, I gotta quit. Sorry, I keep hitting the tripod. So, yeah, I don't have the actual... I could have sworn I had the item numbers for all these items written down somewhere. Alright, so I'll link to what I can in the thingy description. So this I thought was interesting. It is just a little perpetual calendar, which is always great. My one concern, I always see these, and my one concern has always been, okay, what if two things happen on the same day? I mean, luckily they don't, but like at the end of July, within a week, I have my husband's birthday, my best friend's birthday, my brother's birthday, and my husband's best friend, or one of his best friends, her son's birthday. It'll be his first one next year. She just had a baby this year. Hi, April. Hopefully you're doing good in Pensacola, because fucking Hurricane Irene dragged you out of the Keys. Her house is still standing according to air, which, yes, it fits, and it works really well, and I like this. So, okay. That I like. On to number 2. Let's do the Heidi Swap one next. Alright, now this is a pouch, and according to the picture on the back, it's just a little pouch for holding things. And it is, I just saw this, no I didn't. Alright, so I get this from Heidi Swap. I will link again on the blog post, or not blog post, sorry, from the podcast, I'm sorry. I will link it in the description. Oh, now this is cool. Okay, focus. So yeah, it's a few little foils. It's, in fact, I probably could make this if I tried with some acetate and stuff like that. But I really like this one. Okay, so it's not like, oh my god, it's gonna survive a hurricane quality. But it is very sturdy. It will stand up to date to use, especially if it's in your planner, it feels like. And I love it because this might fill in my wallet. Oh yeah, so I also have a Kate Spade, oh crap, I forget the name of it. But it's that little wallet personal size one with a zip around pouch. It's downstairs right now, so I'd show it. But, so that's a close-up. But I have the Kate Spade. I bought it at the outlet, San Francisco outlets. FYI, San Francisco outlets are like an hour away from San Francisco. Don't be bullshitted. They're an hour away from San Francisco. Liars. Technically, I'm very commutable, and I'm like an hour, 45 minutes away from there, but still. Alright, trying to hook my hand through here, and okay, yeah, this is definitely not made for this, but I could punch it. So it would be, I bet. In fact, let's try. This was like the cheapest thing, so I'm not too concerned about it. I know I should be. Oh, I'm so scared about doing this because I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want to pay again. You know what? We're not going to put it in the 5. So this tells me the holds work, but this is made for personal. But this would be great for receipts. Yeah, so I got the Kate Spade, I was saying, at the outlet. No, I did not pay the list price of $230 friggin' dollars. No. Refuse. The sign said they were $50. I'm like, maybe. So I went to check at the cash register because there was a sign for a discount. Rang up $16 and some change. I was so happy. Husband too. So yeah, so I have that downstairs. So that's probably where that's gonna go if I can get it to fit. What I'll probably do is I might tack on a little image if I can get one of showing it in there if it works. So I'll probably go somewhere around here at the end or something. Now we're doing the Carpe Diem. This is by the Recieve girl. And it says 1 A5 punch tablet. So basically it's just, sorry, I keep forgetting the whole thing. So it's just like a lot of squares. I love this. So you can have like a to-do list. Oh, it's double-sided. But it says get it girl. It's very cute. While I was doing all this yesterday, I had to actually print out a bunch of paperwork. And, like, I am not shitting you. It was insanely thick, like a ton of paperwork. I ran out of paper somehow. Oh, perfect. That fits great. So I was just over the moon that I got that all taken care of. Okay, so it looks like Carpe Diem's working great. Alright, now let's do this, because I am not the brightest. This is Carpe Diem. Alright, this is Carpe Diem. This is the brand I want. Let's put my Aaron Condor in. Let's see what happens if I put these together. So if I center it, I always forget the covers are bigger, so it always makes an issue. And yours big as the cover now. Yeah, and usually there's a little bit of overlap, so I think it will work. I'm just so nervous because it's like $50-something. If it doesn't work, I'm kind of like screwed. So, yeah, has anyone else put their Plum planner into a Carpe Diem, into an A5? I'd love to see more information. I've seen a few blog posts, but they don't go into as much detail. So, I'd love to know. But yeah, so this was Jax from JaxDreamDesigns. We're going to be coming back shortly with more products and such while you to work. Not today or anytime within the next week, actually. I get to clean the house because we got a notice from the landlord that they want us to go and start, and they're going to come by and do a fire, basically make sure our fire detector and carbon monoxide detectors work. Even though we got new ones replaced earlier this year, yeah, we gotta clean up the house because, like I said, there's still wedding stuff around, and we've just been dealing with so much, like, hell this year, and family members getting sick, and then we had our wedding. We have another friend's wedding coming up that we're trying to see if we can make it to. Not so sure because family member is sick, and so that's taking all our money, and it's insane. But having the planner, being organized helps. Really helping my anxiety when I get around to doing it, so I need to do it more. But if you like this, or you have any tips or any questions, leave a comment on the blog post. You can also find us on Instagram at JaxDreamDesigns. I don't have a Twitter because I really don't use it. At least not for, I really don't have a Twitter to use for the planner, just because I find Instagram is much more visual. We have a Facebook group that really has no attention to it. I'm going to try working on that more, but the main information, or Facebook page, sorry. But the main information is going to be on Instagram. So, yeah. Thank y'all. Bye.